They done took the game that we love so much and made it just hella difficult.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And the Titans getting set to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Ooh.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. The Falcons going to use another timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Oh, what's today? Hold on. Damn, what's today? What's today? What's today?
The Titans on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9.
Every day was a 10. Hold on, Summer Madness was yesterday. Summer Madness today. Summer Madness Saturday.
One tackle, but no more, as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Now here's a whistle and a timeout gets called by the receiving team here, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's Brett Kern now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out come the Falcons now. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Oh, that's bullshit.
And, a crusher.
That's bullshit.
It's intercepted.
That's bullshit.
Picked off by the safety, Kenny McCarl.
Good game.
He will take this
Good
one
game.
home. It's a touchdown.
That was bullshit.
And so much for the game-winning 2-minute.
That broadcast fucked me over.
Return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to
all
keep
good,
in mind, in this situation,
I fucking been through the ball to this nigga and then just let it go. Like, that was so nasty.
Easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
It's all good. It was nasty, so. I fucking been pressed the button to this nigga on square. My man was wide open. Wide open, dog. That's fucked up.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And here now come the Falcons. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. LaShawn Sims with the INT. And some space here. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Tackle. There by Robert Alford.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Three.
They'll run it again with Henry. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain
you a bunch of Texas game anyway. That one.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9.
Yeah,
this is 3rd and 10.
Okay, no. Good game.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
All right, you can reset it.
I'm already on it. You can just go. I gotta go pour me something to drink.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gault. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.
Alright, you ready, Mike? You hear me, Mike? There we go.
All these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now. Too one day on my third, I was too broke, now I'm too rich. Made 100K on my third shift. I'm a boy, so boy, and I'm a gangster. And you a boy, man, we been getting money for a long time. We was out here hungry for a long time. I don't never really have no punchlines. And all you rappers looking like a lunch line. Nothing, need a Uber right now. Right now, need crew love right now. Cause we two up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Hop out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now, too up right now, yeah, I'm too up.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the...
I'm gonna set them up real quick. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright.
24-yard line.
What up, country? Something, man. Done taking your little cat nap, nigga.
21.
Yeah, I can dig it.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
I'm playing this nigga wild right now. He can beat me.
3, second down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run,
Cookie beat me too.
just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Call it a gain of 3. And it'll be fourth down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now Ryan on 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 35. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Hey, let's go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Yeah.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Can't hear you. What?
They only got a yard out of that last
Man, they can be
completion.
doing it like that.
And that makes this 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well.
Hey, Tuesday, 21.
The first carry for the tailback, Devontae Freeman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd down, Ryan steps away to his left.
Fucking running that, Ryan. That was an LS run.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but
He
this is
almost
still
looked
a nice
fast.
job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Here's Ryan. He's going to air one out. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
22.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And he's got Sanu. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have trade. This is caught.
Good throw.
It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
What's up, country? You got next, baby boy?
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Huh?
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
One broadcast still up?
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now Garoppolo.
Look at that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take home.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes.
After the interception, here's Ryan. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there at 22. They'll run here with Freeman. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness. Just about got him into the end zone.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
On 3rd and goal, Ryan. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by a Keller Witherspoon. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shot from his linebacker spot. Deion Jones making the play. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Garcon with his first grab, good enough for a first down. Good work that time to get him to jump, and now here's 1st and 10. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be a second down. On second down, here's Garoppolo. A dump down to McKinnon. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
He was on that ass right there, boy.
Thoughts of that interception on the last drive.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? Each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Here's Bradley Pinion now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. Just a 30-yard punt that time. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, damn. What the fuck?
Here as he's taken down. Solomon Thomas able to get in and run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. But they face a second and long to start things out.
Can't hear you. Yeah.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Looking to throw on second down. Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
That was a good play.
Hey, let's go.
Coming in hot.
22. 39.
Ryan now to throw on third down. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Niners will take over at the 20. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now Garoppolo throwing on second. Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Vic Beasley in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on third and long? Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40-yard line. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick, and shifty. He can make moves, make people miss. But
looking for Garcon, and it's intercepted.
Get that.
It's Desmond Trufant.
You don't know.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
What's up, country, man?
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him. Now Ryan on 2nd down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Earl Mitchell with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of a great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back. So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack. 3rd and long. It's Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the second and catches. I think we just saw that on display right there. Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him. Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more after this.
12, fellas, here we go. 12, fellas, here we go. What we got? 11. 53's the mic. 53.
Throwing now is Garoppolo.
You get that.
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
20.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when he clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
22.
On 3rd and goal, Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3 and not giving up 6.
And Bryant's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception.
I had him.
Little movement after, and that
I don't know what
forces him
happened.
to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Oh, going deep here for Taylor. And that's caught inside the 35. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Goodwin. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Hurry up!
Garoppolo again. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And he missed it. That was neither far enough. It wasn't even on target. It's no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Good guy,
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the 2nd half gets underway.
Good timeout.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go!
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And down he goes. Eric Armstead in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. A good pick up there on 20 yards.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Fuck.
And it'll be intercepted.
Fucking dumbass.
Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Here we go. Wait. 13.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. They'll roll him out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Vic Beasley in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On first down, Ryan. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Ryan now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Coleman. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tuesday, left.
On second down, here's Ryan. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Earl Mitchell in there to get him for his second sack of the night. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Left. Hey, let's go. Get up.
Here's Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? take whatever you want underneath by all means.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Flushed out. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Vic Beasley bringing the pressure again, and that is his third sack here tonight. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Airing it deep for Garcon. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
My man Country got here. My man Country. Oh no, he has next on this game, but if he wants to play you,
going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. That is caught.
Go!
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh man, good game, wow. Be quick. You can send the Country. Good game, oh wow. Hey yo, what's up, Rufus?
Romance, death, what it do to me. Yamagini dream was a nightmare. He was dancing with the devil for his life, yeah. We all on the dance floor.
Think you ready for me now, Country, man?
Puerto Rican, breathing heavy. Little, looking
Oh, nigga, nice in this, nigga. Nice in this, nigga.
Cozy boy with his spaghetti. With the money and fame, the price come heavy. The price come heavy. Like Shaq attack up on a backboard. Gummy,